Amíg arra sem jöttem rá, hogy itt mit kéne néznem. Itt magyaráz valamit az ászlókkal is. Hogy hát, hogy elvég valamilyen pozícióból kiraknák a szimbólumot, vagy valami ilyesmi. Ilyesmire gondolok, mert ugye volt régen is ilyen az alapjátékban, hogy bizonyos szögből kellett valamit nézni. Most nem nagyon értem, mert igazán nincs itt semmi amúgy. Itt már nincs locator, hát miért nem? Itt is van egy csomó zászló. Meg már mintha őrök is lennének. Meg ezen az ászlón az a szimbólum van, amit láttunk ott a vaultban is. Konkrétan.
Go, my eyes.
Ez lesz az szerintem. Jó, hogy még kell egy kulcs. Azt hittem elég kettős.
What do you see?
Culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels. The culprit was deciphering Elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful hookers. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My Elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault?
Vessel of souls. Miért nem volt az AC Unity Dead Kings DLC-ben? Ott is lett volna valami erekje, ami így a lelkekkel csinált valamit.
A letter from Sinmara. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutur are aware. The vault is marked here, along with the second location. Another ritual site, perhaps.
You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now.
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I am following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people. Whose quarters are these?
His name is Calder, an adept in magic. Or Seder, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. At least not as I know it. He's using something called a salakar. It is part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Dwarves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those. For now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mess yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back.
Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters, just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value this Salakar holds.
Van akkor a rituálé helyszíne. Tényleg mondjuk fura, hogy elfeket nem raktak bele.
Calder may be nearby. This roof should give me a clear view.
Lord Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Ace's warriors. Where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
A duty I share with two others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein were two of the most revered sons of Ivaldi. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that Muspel to his death. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Join me, chosen ones. Together, we will enact suitors.
Hát Muspel formában oda mehetek, nem?
Together, we will enact
Csak
suitors
nem
will.
tűnik fel neki.
Who among you hold that distinct honor?
Let us see.
Marcher here.
Sleep there. Keep that from guts. I just want to kill it.
find the Salaka. Let me kill him.
Kill them!
Calder fled northwest with Asa snapping at his heels. He hadn't made it far.
Stay with me, come on!
Na ja, akkor most már mehetünk.
Asa chased after Calder like a rabbit hound, though he's no helpless rabbit. What signs might I find of this pursuit?
Akkor mindjárt szúrtul fogja megölni saját lányát. Addig hihetetlenkednek itt.
These fools did stand in her path. Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect.
Where are Asa and Calder? Hát, itt biztos nincs. Még valami nyomokat kellene találni.
How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact.
Hol van még itt valami? Lol, itt is vannak hullák, ezt eddig nem is láttam.
No other bodies on this warpath. He was the last to die. Asa caught up to Calder. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals her direction. Calder's too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They're headed west.
Szia, Regina, jól vagyok. Semmi extra igazából. Jól vagyok, mint mindig.
Find Calder before Asa does. In her bloodlust, the Salakar is not safe.
Elvileg most a koronavírus nem fenyeget egy jó pár hónapig. Úgyhogy más bajom nem igazán lehet. Ugye nemrég voltam covidos.
Freya wonders why I've always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. Two sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other, closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. Blood was spilled. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl, Asa. Your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calder up that hill.
Viszonylag el voltam vele, bár nem nagyon bírtam semmit se csinálni, tehát végig az ágyban voltam így. Hát nem is tudom, meddig tartott nekem, és hát úgy körülbelül talán egy hétig voltam az. Hát ugye borzasztóan fájt a torkom, és aludni se nagyon tudtam úgy. Nem tudom, hát úgy még nem fájt a torkom sose, mint akkor. És nem is éreztem még olyat, hogy ennyire nem bírnék semmit csinálni. Szóval elég durva volt.
I should not be seen in this area. No sight of Acer or Calder. Only these curious yurts and buffoons who stand in my way. They should run, but they won't.
Hát elaludni csak úgy tudtam egyébként, hogy megettem, hogy két megrót utána. Utána így elaludtam, hogy egy-két órára max. Csak hát, hogy felkeltem, utána megint fájt a torkom.
Dead stack up.
Ugyanúgy. Szóval...
Came early.
Something must have caused the Muspels to leave so abruptly.
Nem volt jó. Az biztos. Hát tényleg amúgy vettem be gyógyszereket is, de hát nem nagyon használtak a helyzet. Ami fura, mert egyébként amúgy szokott használni a gyógyszert, de itt valahogy úgy nem létezett. Hát meg a teát is itt ugye állandóan. Ilyen átlagos teákat, tehát nem gyógyteát. Ilyen gyümölcsös. Én mindig olyanokat iszok. Ha valami betegségem van, bár nem sűrű vagyok beteg amúgy. Max egyszer vagyok egy évben, de még az is necces, már azt mondom, hogy én beteg legyek valamikor.
These were similar. I used to restrain someone.
Mi van még itt amúgy? Szopogatni szoktuk, de végül is megeszed, nem? Hát valahogy tehát valahogy csak a gyomrodba kerül végül. Jobbulás. Nem vagyok beteg most. Csak voltam.
There was a cart here, and drag marks leading to it.
Bassza már, meg mi van még
There's a
itt?
spear. Abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her?
Már megölik Ézát, mire
Asa chased Calder
megtalálom.
into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wits stood between her and Calder. But those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path.
Igen. Egyébként jól mondott
What
a
is it Calder
csávó.
plans to do with the little princess now that she's his prisoner? Surely
Ugye,
not.
itt csak a karaktert látjuk
These
nőnek,
tracks
de,
lead west. I must find
de
Calder and
valójában
Salakar,
Odin.
for Baldur's sake.
Tehát Odin van itt. Ő meg félyezi. Tracks.
They paused here for a moment before continuing, most likely to resecure Asa's bonds. Even in her sorry state, I imagine her to be quite the handful. She even bested me, temporarily. Perhaps Balder would not approve of my methods, of the cruelty I must perform on
Yeah,
his
men
behalf.
csak
He and
rendre
Asa, they are young,
díjközni.
pure of heart, but lacking in logic. One day they will grow up and see life as I see it. In the meantime, they must rely on me to ensure they live long enough to achieve that wisdom. And so, I do not have the luxury of being faultless. They made a turn here, toward the river. Asa.
Is that you again, Mad One? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hooger. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son.
Ahova lehet nyugodtan nyomjátok. Amúgy. Az se dolog, ha nem nézel tovább.
Such a desperate man. I wish all the Aesir could see you now.
Mennek is kell egy kis villám, úgy látom.
Is that your best? Come now, Harvey. Even your boys put up more of a fight.
fogod hírelni magad.
I enjoy poking my blades into Balder's flesh, seeing what was underneath. What purity! Full and true! The apple fell far. Is this? Suitor will be surprised. I present him with his own. Suitor will be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty corpse. But I will make sure he knows the truth.
Why is Suture collecting hookers? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Suter!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Suture will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the Hugr of a suitable Jotun. Calder never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
Hát... Baldur az féktől van. Ugye Creed Odinnak a felesége, és akkor annak ugye Baldur is a gyereke, meg ugye Thor, meg Freya is asszony. Legalábbis én utána olvastam, és én ezt azt hittem, hogy a Freya az Odinnak a... Tehát, hogy az Odinnak a felesége, aztán kiderült, hogy nem, az a lánya Odinnak. Ja. Viszont Frigget ugye megölt a Surturnak a felesége, az a Színmara. Adtam, hogy így hívják. Ez úgy van, hogy te Eivót látod Odinként, de valójában Odin férfi. Hát így semmi olyan nagy extra dolog nincs benne.
Perhaps if I listen to their chatter, some found wisdom will reveal itself.
I'll be with you soon. The laughing does so good.
Ugye úgy van, hogy az Eivónak a látomásába történik, és ő úgy... Tehát ő Odinnak képzeli magát lényegében.
I feel sorry for the giant stuck on the surface.
Yeah, you're missing out on all the fun then. Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose your saga so exalted it'll enjoy Ragnarök itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
Ez az egész világ egy
For
illúzió.
whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Suttungr. Malviga.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigar care about you two?
Premir and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fiala and Gala. The ones who killed Suttungr's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Suttungr wasn't happy.
Ezeknek
Held
semmi.
us responsible.
Ezek az
But
iszók.
luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well,
Itt mindenki iszó, aki itt van.
We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Suttungr didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malviga to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malviga's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. Our old house, north of here, sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance,
So, I bring you the cup, and then
we show you how to use it against Malviga.
it's a deal.
This must end. Well,
No one wants to hear our flag.
Őt látom, hogy nem teljesen illúzió,
No, we can't sing that.
mert ugye elvég, ami itt történik, az megtörténik rendesen. Csak nem így néznek ki a dolgok, mert ugye... Hát ugye az iszuk azok sokkal ilyen modernebb civilizációk voltak, ugye? És igazából csak Eivor miatt néz így. Hát ugye az ő fantáziája alapján ilyen vikinges témában jeleníti meg ezeket. Valami ilyesmi van egyébként. De valójában ugye semmi nem így néz ki itt. De azért volt Cassandrának is Atlantisban mindenki ilyen görög kinézeti, aztán közben azok se úgy néztek ki. Hát ez olyan, mint a Matrix amúgy. Valamilyen szinten ahhoz hasonlít. Nem kell most nekem.
This is the place. The old home of Bramer and Lum. Oh, whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Ugh, looks like I'll be getting my toes wet.
Hát ugye a Ragnarök is ugye az volt valójában, amit ugye magyaráztak az AC3-ban, ezt a ilyen, nem is tudom már mi volt ott. Tehát hogy abban volt ugye az a világ vége téma. És az a Ragnarök volt igazából. Már bent vagyok. Hogy nem ide kell azt volna bejönnöm. Úgy lehet, nem? Itt már amúgy voltam is, ha a láda itt ki van nyitva. Jó, de hát amúgy a DLC-nek a címéből sejthető, hogy ennek semmi köze nincs az eljóros történethez. Tehát, hogy Dawn of Ragnarök. Hát így abban az időben nem, semmi ilyesmi nem volt, amikor eljól ér. Ide kell jönni. Azt nem tudom, hogy melyik az a ház.
Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
Hát itt mindig ellopnak minden.
Merciful of all the Assassins. It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigor is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigor is at the den to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Until next we meet.
There will be no next. You can be sure of that.
Amúgy attól fejembe még gátot is építettek. Ez igen. Keményen nyomták ezek a csőrtök. Hát igen, csak hát tényleg tök jó, hogy van ilyen mitológiai világ, de alapjáraton kb. Alig van köze az Assassin's Creed-höz. Persze, most beleképzeljék, hogy hú, ezek a visszuk itt. De hát... igen. Már olyan volt az Odyssey-nél is, hogy... ez így mi a fasz? Azt is már alig vártam, hogy vége legyen, mert nem bírtam felfogni, hogy mi történik.
They remind me of when I once rode the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I, and the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir. Taking Freya as my bride, it helped end that strife, but it ended many other things too. What trickery is this? Traitors have been betrayed.
Hello, person.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You, the one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat, will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that. Put your mania aside, Havi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Balder is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So be it.
Oh, the személy is hiányzik.
Come, inflict a fate worse than death on me. Or die trying.
Eivórnak nem várták ki a személyt.
That was sloppy, Havi. Keep focused. This is a fight
De jönnek ezek amúgy is.
Vidar tried something similar when he and I talked. I assume he learned it from you.